Welcome!
Kamogelo!
Salukela!
Sonzela!
Wapkalakile!
To the 162nd state of the Puppet Nation.
Let's get it on. This week, Katalene reflects on the year since he was fired.
I am not over it.
Ria Piecha definitely should be fired.
No findings are official yet.
And Barack Obama is still trying to teach Trump how to president.
Puns? Delightful. And sometimes cheesy wordplay humor.
All this and more. But first, this.
The Treasury is not interested in cutting tampon tax.
Douche nozzles.
They say that there are relatively few people buying tampons, so they're not a big financial incentive.
Maybe that's because relatively few poor people can bloody well afford them.
It's a question of fiscal.
It's a question of me being taxed for having a uterus.
The relative.
How many men buy sanitary products, huh? Huh? None. But do I have a choice? Do I, Mr. Gordon? Do I?
No.
Then sort the shit out, damn it. And no, Justice, before you even think of it, it's not the time of the month. It is the time of the century.
Wow. Zuma had a message for religious leaders this week. But out.
The president told them that politics wasn't a matter for the church and they should rather just pray.
I do pray, and I just pray that Jacob sees some sense.
I'd have to say that many religious leaders have also been hugely political figures in South Africa. Like you, Arch.
Well, I try to do my little bit. Also, God, he did a lot.
So do you have a message for President Zuma?
Jacob, if you are watching, I will pray for you to get a f***ing clue.
And a new electric car initiative for South Africa was launched this week.
The project was to encourage more South Africans to go electric and look at ways to make that easier.
Minister, do you drive an electric car?
No, I don't. For why? There are not yet enough charging stations.
That isn't likely to spark huge growth.
But we have identified one vital area for development.
Making electric cars cheaper?
No, we have taken the bold step of standardizing chargers. This won't be like cell phones, where you can't borrow your buddy's Foxy charger for your Opel.
Yeah, I'm sure that's incredibly helpful to the approximately 17 people who actually drive them.
I know. I'm so proud of the team.
Is everybody here?
Yes, Jacob. Everyone who can tolerate you is here.
You may now serve the pup.
Thank you, my president is all ready for you.
Makumalo?
Makumalo is sitting here, my president, yes.
Cyril Ramaphosa?
Cyril Ramaphosa is sitting here, yes.
Julius Malema?
Julius Malema, I put over here, far from you.
Barack Obama?
Why the hell not? The leader of the free world is here at your right hand, sir, like you've always dreamed of.
Cyril, my deputy.
Cheers.
Julius, my prodigal son.
Cheers.
Same procedure as every year, Gwede.
No. Sorry. Even I have my limits.
President Zuma is still trying to fight Thuli Madonsela long after she has left office.
The president says that setting up a commission of inquiry into state capture would just be rubber stamping the desires of the ex-public protector.
I am the head of the state. Nobody can tell me what to do.
But surely you're still answerable to the law of the land?
Otherwise, that would make you, what was that word again? A dictator.
I am the democratically elected leader of this country, and I will decide what is in the best interests of the public.
Call me crazy, but doesn't the title public protector imply it was Thuli's job to decide what's in the best interest of the public?
You're crazy.
I repeat, I alone decide what happens in the running of this country. Hi. You have reached the president. I'm unavailable to take your call right now as I'm so very busy running an entire country. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hello, Jacob.
I have no idea who that is.
It's me, AJ, and my brothers are here too.
There is so many people called AJ.
We just wanted to check. Are you done rubber stamping those papers we sent through? Send them to me soonest. Bye.
April. December Fool.
The DA asked Balegambete to apologize for ejecting a DA MP from a sitting of parliament.
The MP commented on President Zuma, who she called JZ783, in a way the speaker said was derogatory.
I recognize that it was indeed derogatory. Next.
You seem very efficient today, Madam Speaker.
It's December. I have no time for nonsense.
I'm interested to know what exactly you would deem derogatory. Like, if I said Justice was a cuck newsreader, would that be derogatory?
Hey!
Yes, derogatory.
Yes!
How about if I said I found his lack of questioning skills questionable at times?
He definitely isn't questioning me right now, so I will allow.
I can't question you. I will ask you if you removed the EP because she was insulting the ANC.
I do not recognize you.
Damn it. And as 2016 comes to a close, we at Puppet Nation thought we'd check in with former Finance Minister Nhlanhla Nene.
Nene has been out of the public eye since being removed from his position by Jacob Zuma at the end of 2015 after a bruising battle for power over the Treasury that saw Nene retreat to life in the private sector at Alan Gray.
As hard as 2016 has been for most people, it must have been even harder on Nene.
Oh, sorry, Debora. I just got a message from one of the board members at Alan Gray. Let me just reply. Lol, Spura, see you at the drinks. G2G.
You seem to be in good spirits.
The best. I don't understand why everyone has been complaining so much about 2016.
Well, maybe it's had something to do with the SARS wars, the Rand's turbulent performance, warding off junk status, dodging nuclear deals between our president and Russia, a maniac becoming president of the United States, relentless protests around the country and the world, and all too frequent racist posts on social media.
Yes, it has been a difficult year. If I had to weigh in on the economic impact of all that, I would say... Oh, sorry, it's Spura again. This guy is hilarious. 1 second, let me just send him the emoticon that is laughing and crying at the same time.
He's my favorite.
So, I take it you've gotten over what happened with the ruling party then?
If you are talking about the Alan Gray staff party we had last week that totally ruled, then no, I am not over it. I'll be talking about that party for a long time to come.
He's in denial. What are you doing?
Just looking for vacancies on the Alan Gray website. Hey, don't judge me. Our staff parties are lame and you know it.
Yeah, Mom. Of course I'll be there on Christmas Eve. Who am I bringing? I guess you'll just have to wait and see.
Do you need a date to take home to force your annoying relatives to shut the fuck up?
Yes, I do.
Then you need him for the holidays. We have men to piss off every family, from the classic black stereotype.
Yo, what's up, N-word?
Equipped with parental guidance settings, of course, to Hasidic Jews.
Chag Samayach, everyone.
And many more.
Actually, I'd like to impress the fuck out of my family.
Then you'll need our deluxe range. Doctor, perhaps?
Perfect. Only, do you have one in a darker shade? Yes, I'll take him for the holidays.
Hallelujah.
Him for the holidays. Get yours today.
Him for the holidays cannot be held liable for any unwanted pregnancies, inappropriate feelings of love, photographs shot from unflattering angles, or hymns going off plot.
Debora, what do you call it when you're scared of Father Christmas?
Common sense. I mean, the man sneaks into your house late at night.
It's claustrophobia. Get it? Get it? It's hilarious. Claustrophobia. Claustro... Deborah?
Yes?
It's funny.
A little.
After several months of suspension, the verdict on Police Commissioner Ria Pierre has finally been reached.
The inquiry found that she had lied to the commission investigating Marikana and wasn't fit to hold office.
However, Zuma has not yet been told about this because apparently he's too busy.
Shame. He works so hard, that man.
Are you ashamed to be the first person held responsible for the tragedy at Marikana?
No findings are official yet.
You're stalling, aren't you?
Nobody wants to get fired just before Christmas.
Nobody wants to get fired at either.
I'm simply going to do as I am told and prepare myself to do battle when the time comes.
Always about conflict, that woman. She makes you look calm and serene. That's all I'm saying.
This week marked 3 years since the death of Nelson Mandela.
Many in his family took the time to berate politicians for not living up to his legacy.
WWMD, what would Mandela do? It's such an easy question to ask yourself.
So, when you were fighting in court for land he didn't leave you, that's what you were asking yourself?
Absolutely.
So, he leaves you out of his will. But you think he would have wanted you to fight against that in court?
I didn't say I answered the question, Justice. I just said I asked myself. Every day I ask myself. So easy.
So easy.
It seems that Julius Malema's calls for people to occupy land have not fallen on deaf ears.
The neighbours of Malema's childhood home in Tshego, a township in Polokwane, have taken up his call and occupied land in the EFF leader's former ward.
You know, when I first saw that Malema's neighbours were occupying land, I thought it was his center neighbours.
We can occupy land just as well as anyone.
That's right, sweetheart.
How long have we been occupying land for now?
40 minutes, sweetheart.
Hey, that's quite a long time, eh? Longer than most.
Of course it is, sweetheart.
That's almost a whole episode of Survivor.
I'm not sure what the appeal of this is, to be honest. I mean, it's just land. No aircon, no swimming pool, no TV.
Maybe we should go occupy Kauai. Teach those capitalist bastards a lesson in redistribution of food, eh?
Great idea, sweetheart.
The pressing matter of the legislative and all the issues that have been stressing us regarding what has been discussed in Parliament.
Are you struggling to stay awake in Parliament? Are the affairs of the state putting you to sleep? Then you need a Red Buffalo for even the most apathetic politician. Since I started drinking Red Buffalo, I've been talking faster, with more confidence. We fighters always drink Red Buffalo before we march out of Parliament. Red Buffalo, wake up, South Africa.
I know something that will make you feel Christmassy, Deborah.
What?
Rian!
Debora, Justice.
Rian Matthias!
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Just great, thanks, Justice. It's so exciting to be on the final stretch of the year before the wonderful time that is Christmas.
It looks like you've already started with a Christmas cheer.
Oh, not me, Deborah. Just Matthias. Oh, he's so excited about Christmas he's already decorated his entire room. A bit too early if you ask me, Deborah.
You don't approve of his early decorations, Rian?
Oh, no. I don't mind at all, Justice. Stop it, Matthias. Even though Matthias' room looks like every shopping centre in the country right now.
That bad, huh?
It's like everywhere I go, 1 million clowns exploded.
What?
That's funny?
It's the way he told it. Now, I know there's traditionally not too much news during December because everyone is either on holiday
Or wishing they were.
which is why I'm especially interested to see if you can ignore these two for a moment, please, Rian. When are you taking us today?
Well, Deborah, as it turns out, sometimes things do happen in December because it was 34 years ago that the South African Defence Force invaded Lesotho. Sure, let me take you back. Good evening, goeienaand. Early this morning, a team of South African Defence Force commandos crossed the border into the independent kingdom of Lesotho and attacked a cluster of homes on the outskirts of Maseru, where they believed African National Congress members were hiding. Joining us now is SADF spokesman Colonel Jaap Botha. Hello! Colonel Botha, 42 people were killed in this raid.
And none of them were us. Victory is ours.
But why did you kill them?
Well, they were a threat, of course.
Oh, a threat to...
I couldn't tell you who they would have attacked if we'd let them live, Rian. It was a preemptive strike.
Many are calling it a massacre.
Yeah, well, communists and terrorists will say the darndest things. But Operation Blanket was a success.
Wait, you called it Operation Blanket?
Beslis, ja.
You invaded a country where blankets have enormous cultural meaning, killed 42 people, and called it Operation Blanket?
Yeah, well, them.
Aye.
What you did was wrong, Colonel. Wrong.
Oh, Chief Buthelezi, thank you for joining.
No time for pleasantries, Rian. Look at this stupid man. Who does he think he is? Invading Lesotho for no reason. Yeah, well, what the hell do you know, Chief Mudhut? Lesotho is a sovereign nation, Colonel Kritik. I put it to you, Rian. The sooner we get rid of this criminal government, the sooner we can go to sleep at night knowing that our military won't invade our neighbors.
Ja, nee. That would be a good thing to know.
Did you read about those kids who got to Plat Ridge and their accommodation was double booked?
Yeah, I hear it totes ruined their vibe, hey?
Yeah, bro, like totes, man. Bus killer.
Like they were totes bleak, eh? It was hectic, eh?
Hectic, bro.
Yeah, hectic fully, eh?
Where?
Like, speaking of buzzkill, man, let's cross to Scott to hear what Donald Trump's up to now, eh? Away.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been able to report good news out of the U.S., but this week work on the Dakota Access Pipeline was halted, and Army veterans who had gone to help the water protectors also took time to apologize for some of the mistreatment Native Americans have endured. Let's just take a moment to appreciate genuine good news. Of course, Donald Trump is still going to be president next month. Let's just hope that something from these sessions with Barack Obama is sinking in. Puns?
Delightful, and sometimes cheesy wordplay humor. Trust me, the people love it.
No, they don't, Dad.
Thanks, Malia.
Well, if the people love it, I will be really, really, really good at it. The best, they tell me.
Go on, try it. Try Thanksgiving puns. I've just done a bunch of those. I even got some leftovers. Get it? Leftovers.
You're the only one laughing, Dad.
Thanks, Malia. So, you got a turkey joke?
Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all managed to get some white meat because we all know white is right.
Sorry, Dad. Your jokes are really awesome, actually.
Thanks, Malia. Oh, okay, I don't think turkey jokes are going to work for you.
Meanwhile, the uncertainty around what a Trump presidency looks like is growing stronger. With Trump rocking international politics by receiving a call from Taiwan, it seems like anything is possible. It also seems like no matter what, Republicans are going to back Trump.
He is the democratically elected president.
You don't sound happy about that.
He is the democratically elected president. Yay?
And so we shouldn't question his decisions?
We shouldn't get distracted by details. Maybe he'll do some good.
Paul Ryan said it didn't matter whether or not Trump was lying on Twitter. Do you agree?
He is the democratically elected president.
Party line is strong, huh?
So strong, Scott.
Well, then I guess we might as well go back to you in South Africa.
Russia and China vetoed a ceasefire in Syria.
The UN wanted time to get desperately needed humanitarian aid to the people of Aleppo.
No time to be humanitarian. We need to keep destroying the rebels.
But what about the innocent people who are being hurt or killed in this conflict?
What about defeating Fateh al-Sam, which used to be al-Nusra, which is tied to Al-Qaeda? Do you want Al-Qaeda to win, Justice?
No, but
Then we must fight! Bam! Destroy!
You're very effective at that, you know. At least 319 people were killed in the last 3 weeks.
You don't fight a cancer with kindness. You annihilate it with chemicals!
Do you get the feeling that whatever we are saying, he'll just want to destroy stuff?
You look very dashing today.
Oh, thank you. I think the adrenaline of war is really good for my skin. Okay, fire! Start the more bombing now!
Mighty Reader Kim Jong-un. Can I help you?
Kim, this is Vlad. I need more missiles. I've run out.
I know how hard that can be, Vlad. I am so sorry.
It's Syria, you see.
Oh, then let me just bomb Syria for you. Hey, you! Drop a bomb on the Syria now!
No, wait, Kim. This is actually Barack. I was just kidding. Don't bomb Syria.
Barack! Too right, motherfucker!
Bear! Why are you so cold?
Fooled you. That's my wax dummy. I just borrowed him for the day.
A whole day, huh?
I guess we better go tell them it's not me.
Bear, if they can't figure out that's a waxwork and not you, then our lives have been in the hands of fucking idiots for 8 years.
Good point.
So there you have it, folks. The halting of the Dakota Access Pipeline project proves that even in a year as despicable as 2016, sometimes things can go your way.
After prolonged periods of hardship and suffering.
Just let me have this for Team Optimism, okay?
Fine. This has been the 162nd state of the Puppet Nation, and with added optimism, goodbye.
Bye!